So there's this TikToker named
Wasley Dowd.
So as you can see, people don't like this person because they waste food a lot. But apparently their food is expired. So we're gonna be talking about this today. I've never really done a reaction type video, but let's get it. Okay, so I guess we'll just start off with the most recent one. Okay,
now
so
let me just slip these laxatives in here so that they shit their brains out when they eat this burrito.
That's pretty good. All right, pretty solid. I don't know. They're not really wasting food there. I mean, that could just be like, I don't know. It could just be like some random stuff they could have put in there and just taken that out and then like thrown it away. So not that bad from there. I mean, it seems like the comments are saying, man got no money left, not wasting food. So I guess there's that.
Shampoo!
Well, to be honest, I think that's just a bit too much of just cleaning your hair. Isn't like cleaning it too much bad? There's other things you can do with your money, but I guess this is what he wants to do with his money. So I don't know. You can't really blame someone if whatever they want to do with their money. Obviously, there's better things you can do with your money, but there's better stuff to do, obviously, but it is what it is. You can't change it, what they do with their money. Let's see this one. How McDonald's make burgers. The Big Mac sauce.
Okay.
Alright.
Perfect!
Well, that's an interesting amount, I'd have to say. Apparently all the food that he does use are expired, but that doesn't mean that buys it and then just waits for it to expire. He could just buy it expired, you know? Not to waste food. And, I mean, giving someone expired food is like kind of like poisoning them. Realistically, I mean, is someone gonna eat Big Mac sauce and that's all they're gonna eat? I mean, that's a bit iffy with that one. I understand like if it's like other food, but like for this, it doesn't really make sense. Okay, so here,
6 different
regular
animals over
ice.
there that need their drink.
Ice.
All right, that's perfect.
It just seems like it's ice. Okay, so, see, how can you get mad at this realistically? What, we're supposed to give people ice to eat? I mean, and like, I would say a decent amount they can still use, and if the countertop is clean, I mean, I would say once it like, countertop, I would say just, it's supposed to go in the cup, obviously, but, I mean, doesn't seem like it's that bad. It's not like it's not gonna be reusable. And it's just water too with that. I understand people around the world don't have water, but it's a bit iffy with this one too. I mean, this one isn't as bad, I would say, compared to the other ones that I've seen him do. I would say. So there's that. I mean, you can't really, he could have just gone out, bought the ice for a cheap amount and then just like use his freezer to just make it. I mean, it looks like they've got a decent freezer in the back. I mean, they could probably just freeze it with that. So, I mean, I don't know why people are getting mad. I can see why they are, but, like, it's kind of a dumb reason for this one. I mean, there's other things to get mad about in the world than just a guy using ice. Okay, eating cookies. I mean, I see what someone says right there. If it's expired, why'd you eat it? I mean, he doesn't really eat it. He kind of just, like, puts it in his mouth and just, it doesn't look like he actually eats the cookie though. He kind of just spits it out there. So, I mean, this one is a bit iffy, but I mean, it could have been expired. So, I don't know what, expired cookies taste like. I guess they would know.
Sour cream! Jalapenos! Cheddar cheese! Okay. Perfect!
So with this one, I mean, realistically, they could be just eating it right then. So, I mean, we don't really see the after of this. Personally, I don't really find this that funny. The ice one was alright, but that one, I mean, there's like nothing to get really mad about there. It's just water and ice that you can reuse, if anything. Like, that is what it is for that one. This one, I mean, it could be expired, so that's the thing. But the thing, like I said for the other one, if he's buying it expired, that's fine, because I mean, you can't really do much with an expired food because it's expired. You're not supposed to really eat it after that date. I mean, it says that for a reason, right? But if he's buying it and keeping it for that long, that's the iffy part. So it's a bit iffy with all of this. But overall, I would say this one, I mean, like I said, if he's buying it and then waiting, that's kind of bad. But if he's just buying it where it's already expired, that's fine, because no one's going to eat it anyways because it's expired.
Okay.
Chick-fil-A sauce. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Stupid. Perfect.
I mean, you kind of saw them waste the freaking Chick-fil-A sauce and just kind of flew there in the background. But, I mean, this one's a bit wasteful, to be honest. But, I mean, it's his food. It's his food and money, so he can do whatever he wants with it. I mean, it is wasteful, but, I mean, food-wise, there isn't that much. I mean, just the sauce, but, like, you're just gonna give someone just sauce to eat? Is that just a form of torture now? You just give someone just sauce to eat? Okay, some syrup right there. Okay.
Perfect. Okay. Stupid. Perfect.
Okay, I mean, okay. So, I mean, I'll say this right now. This is gonna be complete hell to clean up, but he did it. I mean, realistically, the two waffles, they look like they just flew off to the side over there. I mean, you can clearly see a tarp on the table, and probably there's some on the ground, too, to catch it.
Stupid.
So that, yeah. And the waffles flew off to the side.
Barbecue sauce, mustard, ketchup. Perfect!
So this one was sponsored by having the thing right there, but I guess it's not. Doesn't say anything in the title, but it might be. So there's that. Weird video though. Imagine he messed up though. Like, I mean, you have to clean the entire thing up, and then you gotta do it again. So it's a bit iffy there. He did eat the food, to be fair, and he did buy with his own money, but it's iffy still. I would see this one a bit. To be honest, this one is wrong, because if you did eat it, that means it's probably not expired, but you never know. It could be.
Bleach! Soap! Windex! Perfect!
Okay, I mean, it's kind of just a waste of cleaning supplies.
That burns. Okay.
I mean, it could have just been blue water. I don't know, it could be, but I mean, you'd have to buy a lot to like fill up that much. So, I don't know. It could be blue water, or it could be a ton of mouthwash. Either way, it says serious. It gave me a warning down there. That's pretty cool.
Okay, just a little bit of soy sauce. Perfect. Okay. Stupid.
Damn, it really just broke it like that.
Okay,
I mean, that seems like a lot of soy sauce.
Milk. Creamer. 1 pound sugar. Okay, now for the coffee part. Okay. Perfect.
Alright, so you did drink it, but that milk is looking kind of thick on the counter. So I don't know, it could, like right there, like, I don't know, it could be expired for that one, which milk does go bad in like 1-2 weeks. So very plausible. And the other ones, but he did drink it, so maybe he just likes pain.
Okay, just a little bit of mustard. Perfect. Okay. Stupid! Perfect!
If someone is like dying of hunger, what are they gonna do with a bucket of mustard? I understand for the hot dog, but it did look like it did go off to the left over there. So it might be fine. Same thing that like, I understand for the hot dog, but like, you can't really get mad over the mustard because who's just gonna eat a bucket of mustard?
Wow, I feel very dry right now. Let me put some gloves in. Okay. 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 Now rub it.
I mean, that kind of just sucks for the employee who has to clean that up. Well, thank you all for watching. Make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, and like the video. I'll try and upload more content like this if it does well, so stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. All my socials are in the description like usual.